All right, Salakia. All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle and great men, our teachers. And salutation to the icon, and teaching this truth of the folk on the earth in the city, risking their life for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. This is a quick lesson. I'm just going to go into judgment. Hey, judgment is coming. And a lot of people don't know the lockdown. A lot of them. But a lot of people don't know that the Lord is about to visit the earth and judge the earth. And this is the reason why. Look at the book of Amos. This is the book of Amos 9 and verse 7. 8, Salakia. Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the simple kingdom, and will destroy it from out the face of the earth, saying that I will not utter destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. So the Lord is furious with this place, and with all the people that is doing unrighteous and doing wicked. The Lord said that He's going to destroy them. Now the Lord knows that we're not going to do things 100%, and we're not perfect, but we strive to be perfect. According to the scriptures, we are perfect in His eyes. The elect is justified. The ones that serving Him and preaching His word is justified. But the ones not, hey, they ordained to get death, because like when you read in the book of Baruch, bear with me, in the book of Baruch, though this the destiny that 2/3 of our people have chosen. Now, the Lord gave us two options. So, yeah, I can't flip. The Lord gave us two options, and the two options is this. It's this Baruch 4:1. It say, this is the book of the commandment of Yahweh, that the law that endure forever. Salaki, the law that endure forever. All that have keep it shall come to life. So when you keep the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that was written for the nation of Israel, which, hey, we all know is laws and commandments in the world. Hey, you can't go to Esau or the so-called Caucasian people without what? He enforcing law. So you think in today's world, like you run a stoplight or you get murdered or anything like that is law, but you think the Lord don't have laws? So you abide by this man's law, but you want to abide by the Lord law? You hypocrite people, man. It say, but such as leave it shall die. So when you leave the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you shall die. And that's the judgment that's going to come upon this place. Because the Lord said, this Ezekiel, this is Ezekiel, the 14th chapter, and this 21. It say, for this saith the Lord of Yahweh, how much more when I send my foursore judgment upon Jerusalem? So the Lord have foursore judgments that's coming upon His people. Remember, we are the Lord chosen people. The Lord gave us the law, statute, commandments. If we abide by the law, statute, commandment, we will prosper. We will be great. We'll be on top. We want to see the things that we see today. It wouldn't be so much killing. It wouldn't be as the world portray it is. But if we didn't, this the result of it. It say the sword and the famine and the noise and beast and the pestilence to cut off it man and beast. So these things is about to come. The sword, the famine, which famine is born. I was at work last night, and we tried to go to Popeyes just to get some chicken, They said they didn't have no chicken. So more and more, hey, stores is gonna it tell you in second Exodus, the storehouses shall be found empty, man. Empty. So we approaching that bad time. More and more you starting to see people out here don't have money. They barely surviving. But we on a break of chaos. Violence is picking up. Protests is going rapidly mad, man. People would never thought that we would have protests in America. Look at America today. Every time a black, so-called black, really an Israelite get killed or shot, what they do, they take it to the streets. They protesting up and down everywhere. And it's just not in one city. It's in multiple cities, man. How much more when this election come in November? Because if Trump stay in the office, it's going to be a civil war. If Trump get out of office, it will be a civil war, man. Because it's people that want Trump in the office. And there's people on the other side, on the flip side, don't want him in the office. So, regardless of the fact, it's do if you damn, do if you don't. And that's what we're approaching. Judgment. Because, hey, the Lord set this place up to be judged. Hey, this Revelations, it tell you, look at all the things that this place promote. This it tell you in Psalms 83, 82, so like I'm all over the place, but Psalms 82 that all the foundations is out of course. They promote this wickedness and folly. And it shall be judged upon those things, man. This Revelations 18 and 5. For her sins have reached into heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities, man. So the Lord have remembered all the atrocities that you have done. This place is built out rob, rape, and murder. They stole this country. They robbed this country. And they robbed everything upon the face of the earth. You wonder why the Caucasian people can't go to South Asia or Iran or Africa or certain things. They don't live in them. They kick them people out, man. This is known fact. Now, don't get me wrong. They was there, but now people are starting rising up and seeing the atrocity of what he have done. Lies, robbery. It's only so long you can lie to someone. It's only so long you can rob, and that person is not going to want to rob you back, man. They say whatever you sow, you shall reap. So if you sow none but wickedness and robbery, hey, that's the same thing that is going to come upon your head. And I don't really like to quote karma, but karma is true. According to that scripture, man. Because judgment is coming upon everybody. This Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and rebuke with flames of fire. So the Lord is coming to destroy this place. For by fire and by his sword will he plead with all flesh. And when you look up this word plead, it's going to judge. So the Lord is going to judge with all flesh. Don't matter if you good, don't matter if you bad. Yes, I will be judged upon the things that I have done. I just pray to the power of Yahweh Shai that the Lord have mercy upon me, man. I pray I have mercy. I pray that the Lord see the things I have done the last several years and he find it good, man. Rather than a person that ain't been doing nothing. You damn automatically, man. And that's the difference. A person that know that he been fucked up, he's sorrowful, he want to try to atone from his sins. A one that don't, he just want to keep doing in his wickedness, he destined for destruction, man. Let's say, read 16 again. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slay of the Lord shall be many. And the Lord is about to come and slay a lot of people, man. Because we're in the end time. Martial law is coming. They always they've been talking about the second wave and this and that. Don't think it's going away. Remember, It's crazy how now we entering what, phase 5, right? But now everything is open. But it's flu season. It's cold. Everybody don't go outside in the winter, cause this is the time that you get sick. This is the time you your immune system is kind of low. But now all of a sudden everything can be open up. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. This how the devil operate, man. The tricks of the devil. But if you stick with Yahweh Shem Shai, you can see these things clearly. So with that, this is a quick lesson. Judgment is coming. I should have brought some more judgment scriptures out, man, because Jeremiah, man, it's a lot. But I made my point, even in the book of the Apocrypha. I tell you that the Lord is, let's get that, man. Let's end with this. It's a rock, because the Lord has some things for the side of these people. This a rock. This the 36 chapter, I'm tripping. This is Rock 39 and 27. I'm gonna just start at 26. The principal thing for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing, right? All these things is necessities. We need these things for life, right? It say verse 27, all these things are good for the godly, so to the sinner they are turned into evil. So wicked people turn all these things I had just read into wicked things, things that they not supposed to do. Verse 28, there be spirits that are created for visions, which is their fury lay on short strokes. In the time of destruction they poured out their fury, and to please the wrath of him that made him. So the Lord had made things to please for destruction. It tell you in Ecclesiastes that it's a time for war, it's a time for peace, it's a time for kill, and a time to live. So this time that we're approaching bad times, and the Lord have things and that He created for vengeance, man. That's crazy. It's a verse 29, fire and hail and famine. See, famine keep popping up. And death. All these things were created for vengeance. Teeth, a wild beast. So, man, animals going to be on the loose. It's going to be chaotic. Just imagine a lot of these wild movies when animals is released, like Jumanji or anything, man. Hey, those things is going to be released upon the earth. Hey, because guess what? You got to think. They've been suffering too. Think about all the plastic that this man have put in the ozone layer, the turtles, the fish. Oh, you think even dogs? Think about all these other nations that killed cats, dogs. All these things was created with great use. You think they don't want their revenge either? It say the earth shall rise against him. These things is about to happen. It say scorpions and serpents and the sword, pleading the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice. Remember, the Lord said they shall rejoice. So they're not going to disobey. They're not going to buck up. They're not going to rebel. They say they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon the earth. So these things are already ready upon the earth. And people don't even know. It say when need is, when that time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So judgment is coming, man. Things that people don't even know can even speak upon. So with that, this is a quick lesson. Hey, get right or you're going to get destroyed. So call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostle of great millstone teachers, and salutations to the Akim teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and true city, man. Till next time, I want to say Shalom and a ball.